Hi folks, Ryan Patrick with American RV here to show you the Sabre Silhouette 281 RLDS rear living room double slide. First thing you're going to notice is the front cap. You got a maximum turn radius front cap, so it's actually going to be rounded. So when you're turning with a a shorter cab, or you got a more turn radius there, so it's not going to hit the back of your truck. You're also going to have LED landing lights here. Those will come on, so if you're hooking up at night, you'll be able to see the pin. You're going to come down here. You're going to notice you have your landing gear, electric landing gear, so just the touch of a button to raise and lower. Then also a docking light that we talked about earlier up there. Lots of storage space under here as well, so if you bring a generator with you, you can just throw it in here. It's just the metal bottom, so you can, anything dirty, it's not a big deal in there at all. And then this just unhooks, closes down there. If you come around here, you're going to notice you got your LP gas. You got one on each side. They put them on each side in the Sabre, which is nice for balance, so you don't have all the weight on one side of your camper. There's the LP quick connect right under here. You're going to notice it's going to be under here, so if you got a grill or anything like that, you got a connect there that you can set it up, and that way it runs off your LP gas. You don't need to bring an additional tank. For the basement storage here, it's going to be passed through all the way. You also have a heat duct under here too, so nothing's going to freeze in here when you're camping. You got plastic here too, so if you have anything dirty that you just need to lay in here, you won't be getting the carpet in there dirty as well. We got a huge electric awning. It's just one touch, push of a button. We'll show you that when we get inside. You have outside speakers here, so that's going to be underneath your awning, so if you're entertaining or wanting to listen to a ball game, you got that outside as well. Nice looking tires and wheels on this unit as well. Also, you're going to notice the entry handle here. There's 3 steps, so it's almost right to the ground, very easy to enter. And then this is an extension entry handle, so it makes it a lot easier to get in and out, but it also turns away when you're towing. Nice feature there as well. You have stabilizer jacks here in the back, so when you put those down, you're not going to get any rocking in the unit. Also comes with a bumper and a full-size spare. So if you did want to put a bike rack or anything on here, it's very easy to clamp on and add that to it. Access ladder for the roof comes standard with this. Also huge back window. Then a nice thing you're going to notice on the Sabre is you got the crowned roof, so all the water is going to run away. You're not going to get anything pooling up there that's going to affect the roof. Very nice feature that they started doing on a lot of trailers now as well. Plug in for your 30 amp service right here in the back. That's normally where they're set up on a lot of the campsites. Huge slide outs on this unit as well. Triple sealed here, so all the water when you put the slide in is going to get pushed away. You're not going to get anything going into the unit. Keeps the unit very nice shape. Then when you get to the other side here of the Sabre, all your dump valves are going to be right here. But a nice thing with that is right above it you got your convenience center, so you got all your water hookups, outside shower, hot water heater bypass, and then you got plug-ins as well. And then there's also a light in here too, so everything's kind of centralized in one unit. And then you also got the pass-through storage like we talked about here as well. And then this is just going to flip down and up out of your way. Now we're going to hop on the inside and we'll show you through this. Welcome inside the Sabre Silhouette 281. Right when you enter in through the door, you're going to notice that you got all your controls right here. So your slide out buttons, the electric awning like we talked about earlier, a water heater start. It's a DSI, so direct spark ignition. You don't have to light a pilot like you used to anymore. All your lights here too. And then it's behind the door too, so if you got little ones in here, they're not going to be pushing on the buttons. The huge back window like we talked about, lots of light. They're tinted, so you don't get too much heat, but you still get a lot of the sunshine, and also a great view if you're at a good campsite like that. Pull down curtains, very nice feature. You don't have the mini blinds anymore. 2 recliner chairs, and then you also have a reading light above both of the chairs as well, so if you do a lot of reading at night or things like that. And then you got storage above the back as well. And then you're going to notice this is a Floor, they call it. It's not a vinyl, so this is crack resistant from the cold and also slip resistant. If you do get a little cut in it, vinyl will peel back. The Floor won't. It just you'll just have the little nick in it, and you can actually patch it and replace it. Airbed sofa in the Sabre here. You're just going to flip it out with the touch of a button. It's going to inflate and deflate. Really nice feature. You don't have to bring a pump or anything like that. It sets up really quick. So if you do have another couple with you or grandkids or kids, really nice feature there. In the kitchen here, you're going to notice you got a big sink, 2 compartment sink, washing dirty dishes and things like that. It's very nice. And this is actually a stone cast sink. It's not like your plastic sink, so it can take higher temperatures and actually just last a lot longer and maintains its good look. And then you also have the cutting board insert to give you more counter space when you are using this unit. Full extension ball bearing drawer glides, so they extend all the way out and you don't get any rattle from them if they didn't have the drawer glides. Stovetop, 3 burner with a high output in the front, so if you're just boiling a pot of water, use the front one. Oven as well, and then it comes with a microwave in this unit as well also. And then you have the refrigerator, which is gas and electric, so it'll run off both, whichever. If you're plugged in, you're going to use the electric. If not, it'll run off gas, so if you're driving down the road, you can stock up the fridge before you leave. And then also freezer as well, and then a little bit of storage above it. Then with the table here, you're going to have the extension leaves, so give you more space there as well. But also, there's storage under all the seats, so if you got placemats or magazines or things like that, you can get them out of the way when you're going down the road, so they're not falling all over the place. It's also going to come with a 32-inch TV. This comes installed. We just take them out for security reasons on the lot. And then also the Genesis system. You have the MP3, DVD, CD all in one, so that way you don't have to bring an additional unit or anything like that. It just plays everything. And that also plays the outside speakers that I showed you on the outside. As we come up the 3 steps here, we'll get into the bathroom area. It's going to have a hard door, so it's separate. Kind of a nice feature of the 281. You're going to have a porcelain foot flush toilet, a fan in here as well. Also a heat duct and an air duct, so if you do have the door closed, it's still going to be regulated well with temperature wise. The glass shower, good size, and you also have a skylight above it too, so if you're a taller person, you got the headroom in there. And then nice countertop space as well. And then also plug-ins, so if you got curling iron or anything like that, space in there. And then also some cabinet space behind there. And as we go into the bathroom here, or the bedroom, I'm sorry, the slide out here, so you get additional cabinet space, which is the nice thing on the 281. Lots of storage space. Also, a place if you did want another TV, you could have it on there. You got the space for it too. Plug-ins by the bed, so if you got an alarm clock or a CPAP machine, you got a plug right there. You got cabinet space on both his and hers, and then you also have storage space underneath the bed. This is on a gas strut, so it's very easy to lift up and down. And then obviously queen bed, very nice. Thank you for visiting the 281. My name's Ryan Kilpatrick. Come see us at American RV in Grand Rapids or visit us at AmericanRV.com. Thank you.